Welcome everyone to Wise Teacher Wipeout. Another opportunity to see two teachers go up against each other and see who can be a wise teacher.
We've got our first competitor up at the start of the course, looking really happy and pleased to be here. Let's see how she is.
So, wise teacher, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling very well. I'm very enthusiastic. I'm passionate about my job. I share the New Zealand curriculum vision for my students. I want for them to be energetic, creative and lifelong learners, and I think that really inspires my students.
That's great. Great, wise teacher. Were you prepared?
I'm always well planned. Being well planned bursts your confidence. A wise teacher, if anything, should over-prepare. I use different and up-to-date resources. I use the VARCS questionnaire to do my classroom profile and see how best my students can learn. As Gardner states, there are 8 different types of intelligence other than just the IQ. Also, this way I avoid students to get bored and I minimize misbehavior in the classroom.
Here to represent for the ladies.
And here we have our other teacher, and she's off, or she's been late for class. She's hesitating a little bit, but she's off now, and she's marked the role, and she's struggling with working out which class this is, and I hope this doesn't end really badly for her. Oh no.
Oh, that was a really bad start. Clearly hadn't been prepared. Let's go and see what the other teacher's doing on the next obstacle.
You seem to be quite flexible.
Lesson plans are important. But wise teachers, they alter, they adjust, and they can change the instructions depending on who is in the classroom. A wise teacher needs to respond to different learners' abilities, needs, and interests. The New Zealand Code of Ethics states that you should be committed to promote inclusive practice to support the needs and abilities of all learners. Also, when you are teaching, you have to consider Bloom's taxonomy and think about at what level of learning you are teaching, whether, for example, it is on rote or a higher order, critiquing or being creative.
Well, that was much better. Looks like being flexible really helped her out there. Let's go and have another look at that other contestant.
And here we are, last period on a Tuesday, and she's got her lesson plan. She's setting out. It's a different class than what she used this lesson for last time, but she's holding on to it. She's not going to let herself be swayed or altered or changed. And no, it hasn't worked out like it did last time at all.
That's another time it really hasn't worked out for her. I'm beginning to wonder whether she may be a little unwise. Let's cut back to our other teacher. She seems to be making some really good choices. Maybe she's the one we're looking for as our wise teacher.
Wise teacher, you never give up.
I believe that resilience is very important. Teaching is really hard work. Hewitt estimates that 45% of all teachers leave the profession in the first 3 years of practice. As it is stated in Fraser and Hill, you need to develop practices and routines that will enable you to cope with the complexities of teaching. There are things that can help you to develop resilience, like building positive collegial connections, being mentored, having somebody supporting you while you are beginning your career, and also keeping a reflective journal to support your development over time.
And now, the big balls. John, nobody's going to accuse Julie of rushing through this course.
Well, that was fantastic. What can you say about that?
Oh, well, I think it's important for us to always celebrate when we achieve the success criteria. I believe all my students can succeed, and I create a range of different assessments to suit all the needs. I also implemented a class reward system, and this way I give my students motivation to work hard and to excel.
Well, on that positive note, let's end. Well, here we are with our unwise teacher.
Sorry, I wasn't prepared.
What have you got to say for yourself?
Well, I did the plan that worked last time, and I just stuck to my way of doing it because, you know, teaching's all about getting the money. And I worked really hard, and I just give up.
Well, on that sad note, back to you.